are at Intercontinental, The Lalit, Mumbai और यहाँ हो रहा है 3rd Annual Pharmaceutical Leadership Summit जिसका नारा है Limitless Leadership, Bringing Today, Tomorrow and Beyond। दोस्तों, लिमिटलेस इसलिए क्योंकि यहाँ मौजूद है 40 से भी ज़्यादा फार्मास्यूटिकल लीडर्स। तो चलिए एक एक्सपीरियंस लेते हैं अल्टीमेट लीडरशिप इवेंट का।
Third Annual Pharmaceutical Leadership Summit is a platform which will give an impetus to the policymakers and the industry leaders, what we call it as a pharma leaders, to bridge the gap of differences and sort out the issues which the pharma industry is facing.
इस महासम्मेलन की शुरुआत एक एक्सक्लूसिव व्हाइट पेपर रिलीज के साथ हुई। इसमें उन सभी पहलुओं का समावेश है जो इंडियन फार्मा इंडस्ट्री को ग्लोबली लीड करने में कारगर सिद्ध होंगे। इस इवेंट में तपन रॉय, डायरेक्टर जनरल OPPI, केवल होंडा, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर फाइजर लिमिटेड जैसे कई और नोन फार्मा लीडर्स ने शिरकत की और फार्मा इंडस्ट्री से जुड़े कई क्रूशियल इश्यूज के बारे में खुलकर चर्चा की।
So far as this healthcare policy is concerned, there are some arguments against it, but many arguments in favor of it. There has been some immediate impact of this policy on pharmaceutical companies based in the US.
When you talk about resiliency, this country has been invaded umpteen number of times, plundered, brutally extracted, and so on and so forth happening. We have seen those changes in Rajwadas, in empires, in companies, and so on and so forth. In spite of that, this more than 3,000 years of culture and history has survived. And the only reason why we have survived is the strong quality of the resilience that we have.
चाहे वो यूएस प्रेसिडेंट ओबामा की हेल्थ केयर पॉलिसी का उदाहरण हो या इस कॉम्पिटिटिव दौर में इंडियन फार्मा इंडस्ट्री का सक्सेस रेट, सभी टॉप फार्मा लीडर्स ने चर्चा के दौरान ऐसे और भी कई मुद्दों पर अपने एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किए।
Should the landmark US healthcare reform be replicated in India? That's a big question. We talk about US healthcare reform, the essence of it. Who can tell us better?
This reform is the right thing to do for our seniors. It makes Medicare stronger and more solid, extending its life by almost a decade. And it's the right thing to do for our future.
I think it's a matter of pride to keep saying this repeatedly, that outside the United States, the maximum number of US FDA approved facilities are in India, and so also as far as European approved facilities are concerned.
This is the right time. This is again the new decade which is coming up, which is like 80s, which was period for Indian pharmaceutical industry. This is coming up again, and at this moment there is a level playing field in terms of pipeline products as well as the environment.
The subject of this summit is just so apt: limitless leadership, bringing today, tomorrow and beyond. And truly, beyond is what we should be looking at. I have recently taken over as a Commissioner FDA, Government of Maharashtra, and this is a moment of great privilege for me to welcome all the stalwarts from the pharma industry to this summit.
Today, clearly, I think the big opportunity for us is not only to look at providing world-class capability of healthcare delivery in the urban areas, which I think there is a lot of today. The challenge actually lies in how do you penetrate and how do you bring that down into Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns.
If we are talking about the fact that all of a sudden our patients are being termed as healthcare consumers, then all the forces of consumerism will impact the force of healthcare.
इस इवेंट को ऑर्गेनाइज करने के पीछे प्रमुख ऑब्जेक्टिव्स थे ज्यादा से ज्यादा फार्मा लीडर्स को एक छत के नीचे इकट्ठा करना, उनके थॉट्स, उनकी स्ट्रेटजीज को समझना, फार्मा इंडस्ट्रीज में आ रही डिफिकल्टीज और उनके वक्त रहते सलूशन पर विचार करना, ताकि आगे आने वाली हर अपॉर्चुनिटीज का फायदा और भविष्य में चैलेंज का सही प्लानिंग के साथ सामना किया जा सके।
पूरी दुनिया से अगर कंपेयर किया जाए तो हमारे यहाँ सबसे ज़्यादा महंगी दवाएं, अफोर्डेबल दवाएं नहीं है और क्वालिटी मेडिसिन नहीं है। तो निश्चित तौर पर ये एक चैलेंज है फार्मास्यूटिकल इंडस्ट्री के सामने कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा कोशिश करें कि एक कंट्रोल प्राइस पे मेडिसिन हो और अच्छी मेडिसिन हो, क्वालिटी मेडिसिन हो.
The problem is not in the affordability of medicine, is in the socio-economic system. We do not have a safety net, we do not have insurance, we do not have a structure or infrastructure to ensure that the medicines are available. We do not have doctors in the rural areas, only 2% of doctors in rural areas to prescribe the products. I think we need to correct those things before we really even talk about affordability.
In the health sector, there's a lot of need for awareness. There are a lot of health issues which can be addressed through awareness. For example, one of the issues which Wockhardt Foundation has addressed is deworming. And Deworm India is a coalition where CareWorld is a partner of that. And so through awareness, we create knowledge amongst the people that health issues can be prevented. And therefore, media plays a very important role in the prevention part of the healthcare and even in giving knowledge when diseases are present, etc.
It's a new platform for the new venture people and who can do much more better in the industry. The new things which normally people do not come to know are known on this sort of a platform.
A very enriching experience. There have been several insights that the program has offered, right from business to corporate social responsibility. There have been a gamut of subjects that have been covered extensively by speakers that have come from reputed backgrounds.
This media can definitely play a big role in creating patient awareness, because if patient awareness is there, they can act as a, say, first aid measures can be taken properly.
So the television industry, it's a good awareness to the direct patient also, even end user also, because we are the life-saving drugs.
अपने आप में इस विशाल महासम्मेलन का प्रमुख आकर्षण था लीडरशिप अवार्ड फंक्शन। मकसद था उन लीडर्स को सम्मानित करना जिन्होंने कई चुनौतियों का सामना कर रही फार्मा इंडस्ट्री को नई तकनीकों की मदद और अपनी कार्यकुशलता से एक नई राह दिखाई, और इनकी इसी कार्यकुशलता के परिणाम का साक्षी बना ये मंच।
Thank you. We commence the award presentation, and it couldn't have been better. I think it's as I said earlier, a matter of privilege that the awardees will get their awards, and the honors will be done by the Governor of Maharashtra as well as the Honorable Minister, FDA, Government of Maharashtra. The first award for the evening is the Best Nutrition and Nutraceutical Company of the Year, Dr. Anjali Mukherjee. The Dynamic Entrepreneur Company of the Year,
Mr. Dilip Suranath Microlabs Limited.
The Best OTC Company of the Year,
One of the companies who's made a difference is Zabot Limited.
the Best Company of the Year,
Sun Pharmaceutical Limited.
for the Pharma CSR Organization of the Year,
Wockhardt Foundation.
is an award for excellence in research and development.
Dr. Krishna Illa led Bharat Biotech International Limited.
India's most admired surgeon of the year.
Dr. Ramakant Panda.
The fastest retail chain company of the year.
Trust Chemist and Druggist Limited, led by Mr. Hemant Botra.
Excellence in pharmacy profession.
The Drug Controller of Karnataka, Dr. Bhadresh Reddy.
Mass Computer Literacy Award.
Saint Angelos Computer Limited.
Excellence for innovation in blood and biological products.
Synergy Diagnostics Limited.
The most watched company of the year.
Jagdish Saxena led Elder Pharmaceuticals Limited.
Company of the year, SME sector.
Gulfa Laboratories Limited.
Emerging Company of the Year.
Samarth Pharma Private Limited.
Excellence in bulk drugs.
Mr. Srinivas Reddy of Petro Drugs to come and receive it.
The hottest export company of the year.
Fly Air Asia Private Limited.
The research scientist of the year.
Dr. Rasmi Bhardaya for Medbenis Therapeutics.
The most admired pharma company of the year.
To Pfizer Limited.
The Businessman of the Year award.
Mr. Malvinder Singh, Chairman of Fortis Group of Hospital.
The Business Woman of the Year.
Dr. Billu Morawala Patel.
The first Lifetime Achievement Award this evening, Shri Samprada Singh, Chairman, Alchem Laboratories Limited. The second Lifetime Achievement Award goes to I.A. Modi, Chairman, Cadila Pharmaceuticals. The third Lifetime Achievement Award for the evening goes to Dr. Yusuf Hamid, Chairman, Cipla. And last but not the least, the Lifetime Achievement Award, the fourth one for this evening, goes to Mr. Joseph D'Souza, Chairman, Oswald Limited.
लिमिटलेस लीडरशिप ब्रिंगिंग टुडे टुमारो एंड बियॉन्ड की थीम को वाकई कारगर करता ये महासम्मेलन निश्चित तौर पर निकट भविष्य में इंडियन फार्मास्यूटिकल इंडस्ट्री के एक नए सफर की शुरुआत करेगा।